Today our topic is the meaning of true freedom in Stoicism. True freedom, as the Stoics teach, is not about having the power to do whatever you want or living a life without limits. It is about mastering your mind, your emotions, and your reactions to the world around you. The Stoics believe that external things, money, fame, power, or even the opinions of others cannot give you real freedom. These things are outside your control, and if you rely on them for your happiness, you will always feel trapped. True freedom comes from within. It is about understanding what you can control and what you cannot, and focusing your energy only on what is within your power. This idea might sound simple, but it is not easy to live by. It requires constant practice, self-awareness, and discipline. Let me explain this idea more deeply. Imagine you are stuck in a traffic jam. You feel frustrated, angry, and stressed. You might think, if only the traffic would move, I would be happy. But the truth is, the traffic is not under your control. No matter how much you complain or honk your horn, it will not change the situation. The Stoics would say that the only thing you can control in this moment is your reaction. You can choose to stay calm, accept the situation, and use the time to listen to music or think about something positive. Or you can choose to let your anger take over, which will only make you feel worse. The choice is yours. This is what true freedom means: being free from your own negative emotions and reactions, even when the world around you is chaotic. The Stoics believe that the key to true freedom is understanding the difference between what is in your control and what is not. This idea is called the dichotomy of control. The things in your control are your thoughts, your actions, your choices, and your attitude. The things not in your control are everything else: weather, other people's opinions, the past, and the future. If you focus too much on things you cannot control, you will waste your energy and feel powerless. But if you focus on what you can control, you will feel strong and free, no matter what happens in life. Another important idea in Stoicism is the concept of virtue. The Stoics believed that living a virtuous life is the highest good. Virtue means living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. These are the qualities that lead to true freedom and happiness. When you live virtuously, you do not need to depend on external things to feel fulfilled. You find satisfaction in being a good person, doing the right thing, and staying true to your values. This is why the Stoics believe that even in the most difficult situations, you can still be free if you hold on to your virtue. Let me give you an example. Imagine you lose your job. This is a difficult situation, and it is natural to feel upset. But the Stoics would say that losing your job is not what makes you unhappy. What makes you unhappy is your thoughts about losing your job. You might think, I am a failure, or I will never find another job. These thoughts are not facts. They are just your interpretations of the situation. If you change your thoughts, you can change how you feel. Instead of thinking, I am a failure, you can think, this is an opportunity to learn something new and find a better job. This shift in thinking can give you a sense of freedom and hope, even in a difficult time. The Stoics also believed in accepting the natural flow of life. They called this Amor fati, which means love of fate. This does not mean that you should not try to improve your life or avoid problems. It means that you should accept what happens to you as part of life and find a way to grow from it. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes things will not go the way you want. But if you accept these challenges and see them as opportunities to learn and grow, you will feel more free and at peace. One of the most famous Stoic philosophers, Epictetus, was born a slave. He had very little control over his external circumstances, but he found true freedom by mastering his mind and his emotions. He said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." This is a powerful idea. Even in the most difficult situations, you can find freedom by focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. Another Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius, was a Roman emperor. He had power, wealth, and fame, but he understood that these things did not bring true freedom. In his book Meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Marcus Aurelius knew that even as an emperor, he could not control everything, but he could control his thoughts and his actions, and this gave him a sense of inner freedom. The Stoics also believed in the importance of living in the present moment. They understood that the past is gone and the future is uncertain. The only moment you have is now. If you spend too much time worrying about the future or regretting the past, you will miss the beauty of the present. True freedom is about being fully present in each moment, appreciating what you have, and making the best of it. Let me give you another example. Imagine you are worried about an important exam. You might think, what if I fail? What will people think of me? These thoughts are not helpful. They only create stress and take away your freedom to focus on the present. Instead, you can think, I will do my best to prepare for the exam. Whatever happens, I will learn from the experience. This way of thinking allows you to focus on what you can control your preparation and let go of what you cannot control the outcome. It gives you a sense of freedom and peace. The Stoics also believed in the importance of gratitude. They understood that no matter how difficult life may seem, there is always something to be grateful for. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you feel more content and free. Gratitude helps you appreciate the present moment and find joy in simple things. In conclusion, true freedom in Stoicism is not about having the power to control everything in your life. It is about mastering your mind, your emotions, and your reactions. It is about understanding what you can control and what you cannot, and focusing your energy on what is within your power. It's about living a virtuous life, accepting the natural flow of life, and being fully present in each moment. True freedom is not something that can be given to you by others. It is something you must cultivate within yourself. As the Stoics teach, the only way to be truly free is to let go of what you cannot control and focus on what you can. This is the path to inner peace, happiness, and true freedom.